a couple of ways how you can do some carpal tunnel exercises. So if your physician or your nurse practitioner has told you that you have carpal tunnel syndrome, these exercises may help. They really only help if you do them every day, so try to do them every day if you can. They don't take very long, they'll take about 2 minutes to do, so just try to do them in your spare time. So the first one I'm going to demonstrate is where you take your thumb and your forefingers, you put them together just like that, and then you point them just towards the ground, just like this. And then next you're going to extend your wrist upwards with your fingers pointing towards the ceiling, just like that. Next, you're going to take your thumb and you're going to press them towards your fingers, kind of like you're going to cast a fishing pole, and you're just going to point them towards the ground, just like that. Next, you're going to take this hand and you're going to put pressure on the surface of the back of your hand, like this. And then you're just going to bend at the wrist, just like that, with your fingers pointing downwards. Next, you're going to take your hand and you're going to put pressure on the surface of your hand, just like right here. And again, at the wrist site, you're just going to place some pressure with the other hand. All these exercises you're obviously going to do on both hands. I'm just going to demonstrate on one. Okay. Next, you want to find a surface that's about hip height. It can be a little bit lower, that's not a huge deal. And then you just take both of your hands, and then you place them just right here, and you lean into them, just like that. And you'll feel the stretch in your wrists. Okay. Next, just so that you can get the opposing motion of the stretch, you take the surface of your hands just like that, and you place them down on the surface, and you press down again. Next, you're going to do supination and pronation exercises, they're called. So basically, you just hold your hand like this, and then you flip it over like you're holding a can of soup. Just like that. And you keep on doing them. Just like that. And then lastly, you're going to take something like a bottle or maybe a can of beans or something like that. You're going to add a little bit of weight into the equation. And you're going to use it in order to kind of just bend your hand just like that, right at the wrist. Just like that. And then you're going to do this. Oh, sorry. And lastly, everybody should get a stress ball. It's a good thing to have anyways. And you're going to take that in your hand and you're just going to squeeze, just like that. Hopefully you have a ball like this that makes cool noises. And that's it. That concludes our carpal tunnel exercises. So try to do them every day if you can. Like you have seen, it really doesn't take very long. So try